Good morning and happy Monday. Sorry, I'm not in today, but you guys will have Mrs. Ritter. We still have our synchronous sessions. So, just like Friday, you're going to pop in. Mrs. Ritter will go over everything with you and then pop out. So, make sure you guys are on time, if not a few minutes before your virtual session. We do have all of our students coming back in person as well. So, all of you should be here today physically in the classroom as long as you are doing a hybrid or physical option to come in. Valley View students, you guys are back from break, so we should hopefully see you today. If not, just make sure that you are watching the video and going through your lesson as far as what is posted on Google Classroom. So we will have our new goal setting sheet. So it is purple. So make sure you guys are looking for the purple goal setting sheet. You will have to upload it and include it into this one. You do not need to make a copy of last week's. You just need to edit last week's. You should have that one all back to you. If not, just ask Mrs. Ritter to make sure she grades it and then sends it back to you, and you'll have editing rights to it, or at least you should. If not, then let me know and we can figure out how to share that with you. You do have ID quizzes for this week, so there are ID notes. We're back in that game for the next 5 weeks, and then you'll have an @Dove on Wednesday as well. We are starting our new unit, so tomorrow we'll have some notes on cells. So we'll look at the cells of the circulatory system and also just kind of basic cells, shapes of cells and things. So be ready on the lookout for that. Today, you guys are also going to want to start PBA Part 3. If you have not yet done PBA Part 1 or PBA Part 2, you guys definitely need to get on top of that. Scores are not looking that great, and I want to make sure you guys have time to revise your stuff. So start working out Part 3. Part 3 will be due on Friday at 2 o'clock. And then we'll have one more week for the final project of putting everything together. And then the final project will be due. Remember that these PBA parts 1, 2, and 3 are part of your progress grade, and then the 100-point project is part of your final grade. So you are going to be affected at different points in your grade. So make sure you guys are doing everything that you can to be successful on that project. There is a video posted in with PBA Part 3, so you can be successful and you know what the expectations are for you there. Keep in mind that the name of this one is call to action, so that's going to be the most important piece for you, is actually devising your call to action for the project. So again, today on the docket is your identification notes for routine care and management instruments, PBA Part 3, RSVP to all of your classes for this week, and then make sure you get that done and do your exit ticket after you're done with all of your assignments. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. And our question for announcements, you guys should have already told me about whether or not you're physically coming back to Wilco if you wanted to, if you're still staying all remote. Otherwise, I want to go ahead and know from you guys what is something that you have really enjoyed this year. So what is something that we've done this year that you have really enjoyed?